I do a lot of product reviews, a lot of things that people are looking for, brand new gear, new innovative things for people to spend their money on. Now, I've been buying gear for many years for different reasons, not only just for a raw situation, but also for competition and just for shooting. I just enjoy the shooting sports. But if you're not careful and you're looking around at the economy and you're just getting started, sometimes it can be overwhelming. And you need to spend your money wisely. If you're concerned about the way things are going, you need to first buy the basics, buy food, you need to buy personal hygiene, and you need to buy medical supplies. But you need to also be able to protect the provisions that you've set aside. And with that, we're going to talk about military surplus. Military surplus is not necessarily the very, very top of the line. But one of the things that beats a lot of the commercial stuff, especially the inexpensive things, is that it's been tested and tried by the U.S. military and accepted. And that can be a very big plus and limit a lot of the work that goes into finding good quality gear. Now, if you have a local military surplus, Army, Navy type store, then you need to support those stores. But sometimes they don't always have what you need. And also, if you're like in my case, the Army Navy store that's close to us, those guys are so rude that I don't really care to go into their store. I don't like being abused when I'm there as a customer. So instead of doing that, I would rather buy my stuff online. And I get my military surplus gear from Battle Boy Surplus. And Christopher Storm, who has become a really good friend of mine, in fact now we've been working on things together, is a great source for military surplus. Whether it's like these triple shingles for AR-15 magazines, also a lot of other different gear that he's carrying. This stuff is good quality, and it's very reasonable. It's a lot more reasonable than going out and buying Black Hawk or Maxpedition or things like that I personally like. But to get started, it's really good to pick up military surplus. Now I'm going to show you a few things, and I'm just going to give you some of my insight. But as you see here, this is an old, well, it's not old, it's actually a pretty new military canteen. And you have your canteen, which I have a Camelback. And I think you should have a Camelback. But one of the advantages of a canteen like this with a cover, and then you have your canteen cup. And the one thing about this cup is that you can cook, which you can't do with a Camelback. And it has the little covers here, so you can put this over a fire and heat up whatever you're doing. That's a vital part. This also has MOLLE attachments on the back. Now, one of the things that I've actually come across, which is pretty cool, is this is a 2-quart cover, but inside here is an Arctic canteen, and this is one of the things that Battle Boy has that I think is pretty awesome. And it also has the cover as well, the canteen cup, that is. And then fits down like this. Very nice to have. You can get some of these aftermarket, but by the time you get the canteen and the cover and this cup, this is a really good option for your bug out or just for camping. And one other thing that I want to talk about is having some purification tablets that you carry with you, water purification, in case you're in a raw situation. You need to be able to drink water. Water is primary. And you can also get straws to go down in here so that you can drink. And it's just another option. It's cheaper than buying a backpack with Camelback and everything. Again, I have Camelback. I love them. But this is just another option. And as well, you have some side pouches. Also, for your Fastex buckles, this is a replacement pack. And if you break a buckle in the field, it's really important, or just at home, important to have some extra buckles. And this is a great military surplus item. Of course, here are your shingles, 3 mags across, and these can be interwoven with the MOLLE attachments, which makes it really nice. Here's just a double pouch here, and this leads me to this really neat MOLLE belt, and it's a molded waist belt. And what this does is it fits around your back. It's padded. This has this closed cell padding. Plus on the sides, as you can see, these pouches of padding. Very comfortable to wear. It actually helps support your lumbar. But the really neat thing is, too, is it has these MOLLE attachments on the side. You can put holsters, mag pouches, canteens, all kind of different things. Fastex buckle, fully adjustable. And then you have these attachments on the back. From Battle Boy Surplus, it comes with this, and it comes with a radio pouch, and it comes with a sleeping bag cover that's really cool. That all that's included with this. So, you know, just a lot of different options. And these tie downs are secure, and so, you know, it just really gives you something to work with. There are a lot of different things that this can fit. Now, I have a U.S. Grunt Gear Infidel belt, which is kind of a combat belt, and I'm going to tell you, I mean, it's wonderful. But this is more of a low-cost option to something like that, and something you can just strap on and go. Now, this is something that I just really like, and these are little patches and different kinds of patches, and Battle Boy has a lot of different ones. In fact, I've got some already my eye on that I want to pick up. Here I've got a shooter's bag, and this is a neat little bag. But you see these fields right here, these pile fields? This Velcro goes right on it. And it just makes it kind of cool to have a patch. And these are called morale patches. And they're pretty neat. And I've got a lot of different packs and things that have this on there. And I can change them out or do whatever. Especially like for medical. That's also a really good item to have, and these can be taken off and changed or whatever, but there's a whole collection of these, and that's just a pretty neat, not necessary, but just kind of neat. Now also, if you're a reloader, he does have a bunch of brass, even up to 50 caliber, but a lot of the military brass, so that is really, like I said, if you're a reloader, that's really a big plus. Now Battle Boy is the official and exclusive outlet for Team Suits t-shirts. And but one thing I want to mention, especially in this video, is this down here at the bottom, Minuteman. And I had some comments on the first video when I introduced these. This word is meant as a part of our heritage. When the American colonists were fighting against the British, and they used the term Minuteman to be ready at a moment's notice to defend your home and your families and your country. Minuteman, when I had this chosen, I did not even realize that there were some things, people calling themselves Minutemen on the border. So this is not necessarily support, it's not a con, it's just what it is. And this was meant to be the Minutemen standing against tyranny. And that's what this is all about. So make sure you drop by Battle Boy Surplus. Check out their gear. I know I've done some reviews on the bull leather belt as well, and they carry those. I'm going to tell you what, I wear bull leather belts every day. And they are, once you wear one, whether you're wearing a holster or not, those are excellent belts. But, you know, check out my review on that as well. But there's a lot of different things that Battle Boy offers. And so, and also you get a 5% discount just mentioning Such in the coupon code, or Such00, and that always helps as well. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. And that is what this meant. Some of my